Welcome to another episode of BHC underscore darkness 30XX. You can follow along YouTube and Facebook at the Black Book. And you can follow along in my name on Twitch, Twitter, Trovo, TikTok, and Instagram. And on my way to work, it is Tuesday, March 8th. And yesterday was a very busy day at work. But it is Monday, and apparently that mother decides that they just have something wrong with them. By primary for whatever reason, and all decided to come. So, very busy night, a lot of patients that needed to be seen. Quite a few coming in that had never been there before, which is at least fun for us in registration, as well as the medical staff, because a record means no history. If there's no history, they don't know anything about allergies, medications you're taking. But they'll ask. But I mean, how often do you really remember if you're allergic to this and that? What medications you're taking, especially if you're taking a whole bunch of them? Do you really know them all by name? I do like it. Some patients will just bring a bag full of pill bottles and stuff. You're like, yep, this is all I'm taking. And you're just sitting there going, how are you even alive? Anyway, trying to get this day started. It's a little bit of a late start on my end. Mostly because I was just snacking on something before walking out of the door, and I couldn't finish it in time. So, wow, what a dick. Just ran a stop sign right in front of some people. The guy in front of me is no better because he's an idiot. Try just like, hopefully nothing crazy once I make my left hand turn here, but we shall see. In the meantime, world keeps moving along. I've heard rumors that my hospital is to start lifting masks as a mandate, which is nice, but I don't know, still doesn't feel right. But what do I know, right? Come on, man. Thanks, Ring. Let's go. Anyway, so we're just moving along here. Better to do. I'm pretty sure you guys are kicking your butts right now because of the gas prices. You're driving a Ford Expedition. That's fun. Anyway, like I said, supposedly, rumor-wise, mask mandates are going to be lifting at least. As happy as I am to get rid of these damn things, and not have to worry about, do I have one? Do my kids have one? I'm sure people have them as they come in. And I still don't think everyone's ready. Far too many people are still fighting every mandate there is. So, Jay Walker. I didn't want to hit him. It'd be very bad. But if you're jaywalking and you're leisurely strolling across the street, then you deserve to get hit. Simple as that. Why is there all this traffic? So we're moving along. Hopefully we'll get past whatever the issue is, and I'm not late today. Because again, shooting for early, each second beat is on time. Plus, of course, there's some ridiculous that would prevent me from being on time. Still shooting for early. Hopefully we don't have that. I guess the traffic is almost late. Shall see. One of the measures of having to use very heavily use the equipment to get to where I'm getting to, or at least be able to get to the next connecting road, get me in the direction that I need to get to. We'll still moving along here. So, a bit of news. Next week, there'll be no streams of any kind. No episodes of me driving to work. No gaming streams from home, because I will be out of town. Spring break. So yeah, don't expect any streams of any kind. Not going live. Nothing pre-recorded. Yeah, I needed a vacation, so take a whole week off from work. Spend it with the kids. Do fun stuff. Because you need a break sometimes. Just like I was telling a coworker of mine the other day, when the subject of my upcoming vacation, and hers as well, because she has the following week off. So the week I'm off is next week. The week after that, she is. The subject that came up, I told her, you need to take as much time as you need, because the way things are going right now, everybody needs a break. Whether it's a break from work, break from your family, break from anything that's giving you stress. Anything that is stressing you out, you need a break from it. Because at the end of the day, if you're completely stressed out, you're not properly functioning. by any means. You're just not. So it is not a good idea to continue with the things that are stressing you in life without taking a break from them. Because again, you need a break. Need a break. Simple as that. Need a break simply because even if it's not even a physical, just a couple days, or if you can't take a week, perfect, but you need that mental break. Just to disconnect for a while and do some of the things that you enjoy doing on your time off, whatever it may be. Because again, you need essentially a week day or a week in this case. Again, you can't go through life constantly stressed out. That premature age, it ails, causes problems, and you just can't go through life like that. Just can't. You know, we're here for a short enough of a time as it is. Why would you want to put yourself in a situation where you are just more stressed than you just doing things that are just make you not feel well in any sense? So yeah, if you can do anything to remove yourself from those situations, if only temporarily, take it. Take those vacations. That time's not guaranteed to anybody. And anything you can do to remove yourself from said situations, the better. Oh, so this is where the some idiots decided they were going to have an accident at an intersection. This is entirely helpful. It's going to be something, you know? This is literally what I'm talking about. People just can't drive. They can't comprehend that they are not the only people out on the road. But they drive like they are. Can't go through life like that, because it's only going to cause problems for you and for others. So let's see what it looks like. Someone either ran a light of some sort, or in one day someone ran a light. So it was either the person turning, they were hit by the person with the right of way, or the person turning had the right of way and the person that hit them ran a red light. I mean, it's completely useless. Because again, I'm pretty sure one or both of them thought they were the only one on the road. That there's no possible way that into an accident. There's no possible way that they could run into an issue. So yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Thankfully, we're past it. I think I might have just enough time to make it to work on time. But that's if I absolutely block If there is another accident anywhere between here and work, then yeah, I'm going to be late today. Hopefully that is not the case. Let's continue. So let's go. If you are walking anywhere, do not assume that just because you're walking, you're a pedestrian, that you won't get hit by a car. Happens all the time. Distracted drivers, but also distracted pedestrians. Guy just tried to cross the intersection that I needed to turn through. Didn't even look in my direction. Didn't even bother to check that there was a car needing to turn. Started walking, but had I him, it would have been a problem. Again, people thinking that the whole damn world revolves around them. It revolves around us. Simple as that. There is no single person on earth that the world revolves around. At all. In any capacity, they don't exist. The world does not revolve around you. Hell, it doesn't even revolve around itself. It revolves around the sun. So yeah, do yourself a favor and join us in reality. No one's that special. No one. No one is that special that the world revolves around. There is no single person on earth, not now, not ever, that the world has revolved around. They don't exist. Come on, pick a lane. Hello, people. Light's green. Let's go. Yeah, people not paying attention. That's why the horn was made, to draw attention. If people actually paid attention like they're supposed to, you wouldn't need things like the horn. Car anyway. Or just in general. Because again, people need to pay more attention to what they're doing. Just the world around them. Situational awareness. Yeah, this guy cut off. Let's get to it. Got about 10 minutes before I need to be at work. So, like this other guy, I'll be putting the pedal to the metal. Far too many people driving slowly. Just driving fast. You were literally just driving like you had nowhere else to be. Like you had somewhere else to be. And now I passed you. What does that say? people, get with the program. Drive like you got somewhere to be. Because some of us actually do. Won't kill you to move out of the way for those that have purpose. Come on. Let's go. Drive like you got somewhere to be. Let's go. I am not a fan of people gathering when driving. Some of you know what I mean. For those of you that don't, you ever been driving anywhere and suddenly you come across a group of cars that are, for lack of a better word, not moving appropriately. A group of them all driving the speed limit, or less in some cases. None of them making any attempt to move fast or move slow. Cut in front of somebody. Perfect. Thankfully, the traffic on the highway that's ahead of me is beyond where I needed to get off. I'm being nice, I'm letting you in, and you're an idiot. Anyway. So, groups of cars on the highway who are all driving the same speed, but they're configured in a way, at least their layout is in a manner that does not allow people to pass. If you are one of these people, do me and the whole world a favor. Move your head out of your ass and move entirely and let people through. Because you are literally serving no purpose in traffic. And if you happen to realize that you're serving no purpose in life, well, then you need to reevaluate yourself. Find out what purpose you serve. What you should be doing with yourself. So, don't want to. The car's doing it. Do not get involved. Go around them as quickly as you can and get out of the way. Because I promise you, there's always somebody behind you that needs to move. Needs you to move. So, gotta do better, people. Do better. Go out of the way. You're not actively getting to where you're going to quickly, safely, then you need to move out of someone else's way. Because I promise you, you are in someone else's way. Perfectly okay too. The right lane is not meant to punish you in any way, shape, or form. The right exists for a reason, for people doing the speed limits. Or under in some cases. But I do not recommend going under the speed limit on a highway, even in the right lane. Don't do it. The left lane is the passing lane. It's also for the people that, again, have somewhere to be and will be driving accordingly. In all likelihood, most likely those people will be speeding. Not in an excessive manner, but definitely going over the speed. So again, say to you, focus on the road, stick to the right, entirely to the right, all the way to the right, most lane. Because again, if you have nowhere to be, I promise you someone else has somewhere to be. And they are, in all likelihood, behind you. Move. It's not going to kill you. It is perfectly okay to the rightmost lane and still get to, or not at all. But if you don't plan on driving a speed limit or a respectable speed, beat it. Move out of the way. So, we're going to go ahead and cut this out because I'll be making it just on time. So we're going to cut out. As always, follow along YouTube, the Black Hood Crew. My name in the corner on Twitch, Twitter, Steam, Trovo, TikTok, Instagram. As always, chat's always open when I'm live. Come in and say something, whether I'm here or I'm at home. Until then, have a good day, have a good night, and be excellent to each other. Have a good one.